Because my parents, they're getting older after all. They're getting older, so yeah.
Well, yeah.
Happens like that.
Just like we all are.
But you see, look, nice touch. You see how he points upward with his finger?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it gonna go up? Yeah, I don't know if, I think that was in the original, but like, it took me like 10 hours of playing this game myself to even realize, wait, he's actually pointing his finger. That's nice. Like, going up, sir.
Going up. 40% off, that's good.
And then he points down if you're gonna go down. Do you see that?
That is actually sick. What is this?
Okay, this is the cutscene. I'm like, there has to be some story.
Failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to
say
rip
all
the
13?
Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortez seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data pad open much longer. Crash, you need to go.
No,
No,
man.
it's like, wow, no, but call like, okay, let me sum up the story. Coco's like warning you, I don't think you should trust Cortez. Wow, you don't think? You mean the villain from the first game is now helping me in quotes? Wow, I shouldn't trust him? Wow, you think? Like, it's the same as Dr. Robotnik from Sonic. It's same as Bowser. It's like, oh, you're saying I shouldn't trust the villain? Wow, like, oh my god.
Oh.
But, see, this is cool. Yes, now you have unlocked the ability to play as Coco. Obviously, you just try it out. But they have the exact same abilities. This is literally just cosmetic. You can play as whoever you want at any given time and swap whenever you want.
Interesting.
Fun fact, there is story for this. The third game is about time travel. So Coco doesn't exist in Crash 1 or 2. She was first added in the original Crash Warp 3. Yeah, so she's time traveling to help you. She's literally time traveling to send you those messages and go back and Crash 1 to be playable. Crash 2, yeah, I'm serious. I'm completely serious. She literally time travels back in time to help you out. Because she didn't exist in, literally did not exist in the original Crash 1 or 2. She did not exist.
But man, now time.
In fact, I think that being able to play as Coco, at least in Crash 1 and 2, is exclusive to Insane Trilogy. Like I said, it's impossible in the originals. You can actually play as Coco in Crash Warped, Crash 3, by the way. Like, and again, I actually really like Coco in that game back then. But yeah, cool stuff. Yeah. So all right. Anyways, Coco's like, don't trust Cortex. Wow. Okay. Do you think? I'm like, all right.
Gee, Sherlock. What gave you that idea? Alright.
Okay, there you go. But Kyle, like, what's weird? It's like kind of the Mario situation. Like, well, I mean, yeah, but Kyle, you low key don't have a choice. It's like, what else are you gonna do? Like, literally, what else are you going to do? You can't do anything else. So.
Yep. True.
So back to the levels. Time to collect more crystals, Kyle. Get back in there.
Hell yeah.
Another ice level, man.
Yeah, but I believe it was also called Showbiz, which I'm like, oh, isn't that...
Snowbiz, Kyle. Snowbiz. It's all pun. It's all a pun.
It's all puns? Always has been. Oh, it's not far enough.
Yeah, you might want to get away from those TNT. Boom! Yeah, comic. Wait, yeah, I saw you mentioning that on Discord. The Final Fantasies. Good luck with that, comic. I've wanted to do the same thing that you're describing, except you realize those are like 50, like each is like a 50 JRPG, like 50-hour JRPG. So like, it's just truly good luck. Truly good luck with that. Like, I want to play them myself, but man, oh man, they really are a JRPG. They're gonna be extremely long. Every single game is gonna be long, so... But, oh, okay, I was about to say, like, but as you learn... No, okay, you can just get it.
Looks like I need crystal.
So that's not possible for you to do. I'll just keep it simple. That is impossible for you to do, so just ignore it.
Got it.
Basically, that, you need to come back and play this level after you complete it.
Got it.
But that's the simple. It's actually more complicated than that. I'll just make it simple. Like, don't worry about it at all in your first playthrough. Don't even worry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yo, comment. Yo, did I ever tell you? No, I picked up 16 on sale. That was like a month ago though. About time to play games. Am I right, Roxas? Picked up 16 because it was very, very cheap for like Gold Week. Yeah, Golden Week. Yeah, right. Gold Week. There's a bunch of Japanese games and stuff on sale. I picked up a bunch of fun. Wait, what else did I pick up? Maybe there's something else I was gonna tell you guys about. I definitely picked up 16, Final Fantasy 16, because I've been wanting to play it for a long time now. I saw like basically the entire prologue of it, and I'm like, I'm sold. I was already like so invested just by watching the beginning of the game.
Jogging.
Emo from Jollibee, yeah. Oh, wait, Rox, excuse me, Ark. I guess others could like this game that I'm about to mention, but, yo, Ark, are you here? No, I literally was gonna say, if you're looking for a game to play, I actually recommend, I recommend this, cause, you've played games that were like it. Yeah, Ark, no, so you probably heard of it, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I also picked that up, it was like $5. So cheap. Ark is great. Yo, so Ark, it's like playing an Elder Scrolls game, but realistic, historical. Ark, it's frankly, I guess that might not even be saying much. Low-key, I like the combat in this game more than Elder Scrolls. So think of it's like Elder Scrolls in the scope, world building, characters, all that. First person view, except I just think the combat is simply better. So if you're interested in that, I really do recommend it. I was having a great time with it. But I can tell it's gonna be a very long game. It's gonna be a very, very, I played for like 20 hours. I'm like, damn, man, I feel like I'm just finished like chapter 2 of who knows how many chapters. You were, yes, see, I know you guys. Yeah, Ark. I knew it. So, Ark, that's the whole point. I bought it, started playing it, like 20 hours in. Highly recommend it. I really like it. You like Elder Scrolls, you'll like it. Very fun. I like the characters and story, probably because it's based off of these characters and story are real humans that actually existed in history. So yeah, I'm like, wow, these characters feel very realistic and relatable. Yeah, because those are real human beings in history. So yeah.
Good day at work, Roxas.
Oh, yeah, time to clock in. Yeah, you got the midnight, the graveyard shift and everything. All right, good luck, Rox.
Yeah. Graveyard time. Okay. Almost feels like a jump scare.
Yeah, no, you might feel like that. You'll get used to it. Like I say, it's purely cosmetic. It's 100% cosmetic. There is no difference between her and Crash for gameplay.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to, like, understand, like, the animation of her flip jump, yeah.
forgot. Was it always a laptop she had, or was it actually different back then?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it was. The laptop. Yes. Her pink laptop. Yeah, she had it in the original Crash Warped, and yeah. Well, they recreated it in HD, but it's still the same old crappy laptop.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kami, you're mentioning that. Yeah. Obviously, I want to get around 100 line eventually, but man, there was just so much stuff on my plate. Like I guess now we're just like catching up. Like what I've been up to. Yeah, no, this whole glass display cabinet. I was building it with my dad throughout the past few days. I've been making some purchases, doing some just maintenance, cleaning. I was literally joking with my dad. I've been doing some spring cleaning basically throughout the past week. I haven't really been doing much gaming the past week because of that. I just been so caught up with that kind of took a break, just unintended. But yeah, I'll probably get back to some fun gaming times in the future. Because I want okay, because how much do I really want to? I just real talk. We're in voice chat. Arc, Comic, even Roxas. I'm literally gonna show you Claire Obscure. Okay, you know what I also bought? Because it was the anniversary Claire Obscure. All you literally, I'm not joking. All you gotta play it. Literally, all of you had to play it. You know what? Think about it. Yeah. Next time when I get back to gaming, you know what? No, more Claire Obscure. I was about to say, what am I gonna play? When I get back, when I have some more free time. Oh, it's obvious. Claire Obscure. Yep. Obviously, obviously that. I'm obviously gonna get back to it. Get the sense Ujikoshi was involved. The story. Thought around the Zero Escape. Okay, yeah. Maybe he was a like a quote unquote a consultant comic, a consultant, which kind of. I know the company like Tukio. God, the way they named it and everything crazy. Yeah, I know what the company and all that is, but yeah, it is kind of weird, right? I feel like there are times Uchikoshi feels like he's rather than being like. Side by side, he kind of just feels like the sidekick. That's what I mean, yeah? He kind of feels like the sidekick, but I thought it was supposed to be a partnership. Like, weird, right? Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, but yeah, okay, before I get so nerdy and gushing and like how I love Claire Obscure, the comic arc. Oh yeah, Rockstar left. See, here's why I should play it. It combines literally, and if you think I'm capping, let me just show you gameplay and then tell me I'm capping. So here's why Claire Obscure combines the best parts of Persona, Final Fantasy, and Souls/Elden Ring. And if you think I'm joking, I'll just show you. Like legit, I will just show you. And if that doesn't interest you outright, when I mention 3 major franchises that I know you guys all like, trust me, it is that good. The hype is real. The game of the year, I think the hype is real. Like, what the heck? I was genuinely surprised. Like, what the hell? It's actually as good as people say. And then that's not like the fucking soundtrack. Like, what the fuck is this? There was some stuff that basically people didn't tell me about, or I didn't look into, that I'm glad that I didn't, because it kind of blew me away simply because I'm like, holy shit, the amount of effort they put into it is absurd. Yeah, combat, comic. So let me see. You guys actually play these games. I play these games. That's why I can fine. I'll break it down a bit nerdy for you, comic, because you seem interested. Frankly, I just wanted to do this on my own time, you know, in a separate thing besides today, Crash Bandicoot, because I could go on for quite some time, man. As Kyle, you know, I even showed Kyle the soundtrack, right? It's like, damn, dude, this is just absurd how much work they put into this game. But, so comic, talk about aesthetics. The basic, it's a turn-based JRPG, right? Or French RPG, technically. You get into combat, the flow, the aesthetic, and literally the button presses is legit straight from Persona 5. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, oh my god, Persona 5 has basically perfected how to do a JRPG smooth menu system. Clear Obscure does the same. So you get in, you get a character, okay, do you want to do a physical attack that doesn't use any MP magic points? Do you want to do a gun shooting attack? Then you aim your gun. You have a gun and you can shoot, just legit Persona style, and yes, some enemies are weak to guns as a property. And there's multiple elements. Say you want to use wind magic, electric magic, etc, etc. They have weaknesses, etc, etc. You got to figure that out, yada yada. There's not necessarily a one more mechanic, but there is certainly a Pokemon style super effective mechanic. Yes, yeah, exactly, comic. So, well, then there you go. You already get, like, it's the new standard, solid, done. But the animation straight Persona, like, wow, that was so smooth. It looked fantastic. It looked good, and artistically, I'm like, holy shit. You go in the menus, I'm like, hey, this looks like they straight up. They studied how the Persona team crafted the menu designs when you're shifting from your inventory to your equipment. They studied this because Claire Obscure does all of it basically perfectly. It does all of that stuff. Except the thing that I wish more games would do this. It seems like such a simple thing. Yo, no. You know what they do that I love? They do Paper Mario style. You have to time your button presses to do increased damage and defense. I'm like, yes, Paper Mario, yes, yes, and it works so damn well, by the way. Yes, it's JRPG, turn-based JRPG, but when you're attacking, there's a real time. But why is it inspired by a game like Elden Ring or Souls? So you can either dodge. It's actually more Mario and Luigi. You dodge and take no damage. That's skill and timing. Either there is a defend, but that's like Persona. It's specifically in a menu, and then that's your turn spent to guard. Or if you're a baller like me, you never defend ever. Literally never defend. Why would I defend when I could just dodge? If you're a pro, like if you're a gamer, can you dodge all the attacks? Yes. You can take literally zero. I guarantee you can do a playthrough and take absolutely no damage whatsoever. If you're good enough, you can dodge every attack. But also there's parries. There's a fucking parry system, comic. Fucking Dark Souls style, Elden Ring style, where you fucking do a shitload of damage if you parry about it. I'm like, holy fuck, no, bro. The timing is really hard. If you parry, you do crazy. You do crazy damage, comic. Like, as in, it's similar to parrying, and then you break their stance in Elden Ring, and then you can do a backstab. Yeah, that is absolutely the way to do the most damage outright. Like, frankly, I think doing the parries is, you do more damage doing parries than even exploiting their weaknesses. That's why it's different than Persona, yeah? You do more damage by parrying enemy attacks and counter-attacking than actually doing their weakness damage. So it's very flexible in how you defeat enemies. Great stuff. But like I said, you can be a baller and be a gamer if you want, or you could just... You just guard, you could just dodge to the best of your ability, and, you know, you heal up your party members, you do the weaknesses to get through the battles. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a JRPG that has the flexibility of how you... there's whole skill trees, but they give you respec points. If you mess up your build, you could just respec. And honestly, I like a lot of this stuff. Like, there's a lot of variety of, like... A comic, they have fucking flags, which are graces or bonfires. Literally, those are the save points that you could teleport to. You can upgrade your character's levels through the bonfire system. Yep, so straight up Elden Ring. And you can customize exactly like Elden Ring how you want to do it. So, for instance, I made Gustav main character. I made him an all-arounder. Second character, I made her magic. Offensive magic. Could I have... She does have healing magic? Nah. I make Gustav to me, I'm making him like a protagonist in Persona, right? He's like the wild card. He fills in the gaps of the team. The other characters, they do damage, they can focus on healing, defense, and all that. My main character is the all-around. I fill in the gaps need be, and for now, main character Gustav, you can be healer / support, buffer, defender, support. Trust me, I don't need Gustav to be the attacker, because the second character, I'm like, oh fuck, I can just blow them up with magic. This is sick. I just blow. Pure offensive build. No defense, all offense, and I'm having a great time. Do you need to build her like that? No. No, you can literally build her as a healer. I literally saw you can build her as a healer. I'm like, what the heck? You can? That is kind of crazy. You can have an offensive magic dealer that can also be a healer. If anything, comic, you would know, thanks to Final Fantasy, you can basically build her like a red mage. She's technically a red mage in that regard. She has both offensive and defensive magic, healing magic and whatnot, but the way I'm building her, a black mage. I literally just built her like a black mage, and you would understand this comic. All of her magic is just attacking and blowing up enemies as fast as possible. So I made her a black mage, yes. Yeah, comic, yes, the position and all that. So yeah. So how much more can I say? Maybe I'll just talk about the other stuff. But comic, like, and even Auric, you're listening, and Roxas, I'm telling you, you like Persona, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, or what's the other one? Or Final Fantasy? Yeah. To me, I thought of the perfect way to describe it. It has the gameplay sentimentalities of Persona, modern Persona, by which I mean Persona 5 Royal. It has the sentimentalities of Persona 5 Royal comic. Gameplay. Most important part. The raw gameplay, turn-based combat. About exploration and world crafting and building. Elden Ring. Or more like Dark Souls. It's not true open world comic, but it's like the Dark Souls, like, whoa, there's a lot of lore and stuff that you can just ignore if you don't care. Frankly, if you don't care, you can just, like, blaze through the battles. Which I really appreciate, because there are times like, that's cool and all, maybe I'll just read this text, maybe I'll just read this letter later. Can I just read this later? Yeah, I just read it later, and I've done that. I've literally done that at camp. I just read this stuff at camp, rather than reading it while I'm out and about exploring. And obviously, it has the graphics and storytelling of a modern Final Fantasy. As in, like, see, comment, this is not gonna mean much when I say it like this. When I say it's for adults, alright? But no, like, real talk, it's like, okay, so the story did some stuff that I'm like, whoa, okay, this is kind of intense for a, let me say it like this, comment, for a JRPG, it's a very intense story for a JRPG, I'll be real. Like, the story was far more intense than most JRPGs, which is, it's hard to describe what I'm saying, which is why I might just have to show you some cutscenes and the dialogue. I might just need to show you some cutscenes and dialogue. When I say intense, you're gonna understand by watching it that, like, whoa, this is like, I want to say for adults. That's not the comic, and you might get the wrong idea. That's what I mean by it has the modern Final Fantasy sentimentality of, like, we're making games that we want, like, we want to be taken seriously is what the story wants, right? This is not a bunch of teenagers in Persona out on a mission to, like, you know, do whatever they're gonna do. This is like basically a Expedition 33. All you need to know is this is a do or die mission for our civilization. We either do this or we die. Like, that's the basic premise, but honestly, all the dialogue and the storytelling emphasizes, like, this is like, oh, fuck, this is like, there ain't no joking. Like, this is like, hey, focus. If you don't focus, we die. We die and no one will save us. No one will save us if we die out here. And I'm like, oh shit, like, it's so true. It's so true, because I've died to some enemies, comic. The comic, finally this. I love it. They do, in my opinion, a perfect mixture of a Persona / Elden Ring Dark Souls thing. So how difficult is this game? Honestly, comic, well, I play JRPGs, also action stuff. I'm parrying enemies, I'm dodging, no sweat, comic. I really never got a game over at all, normally. How did I get a game over? So I started fighting some of these off the beaten path. There was some interesting enemies off the beaten path, and I'm like, oh, what's over there? Oh, there's like a really big enemy over there. Okay. And then he fucking kicked my ass. Elden Ring style. Like, oh, okay, I think this is, you're not supposed to fight this guy at my current level. This is designed that Elden Ring or Dark Souls style. You have to come back and fight this. No, it's not a super, it's more like a mini boss cut, like an elite enemy. You know what I mean by that? Elite enemy. As in, this enemy is like, you have to come back. Say you're level 5, you should come back at like level 10 to fight this. Can you try to beat it? Maybe. But the second it even touches you, you probably just fucking die, like, right away. Like, that's what I mean. They do so much damage, like, oh god. They clearly don't intend for you to be in this area fighting this enemy right now. But you can if you want. Like I said, you can just dodge all its attacks for it. You can literally just dodge everything, after all. You can dodge everything. So, like, yeah. You can dodge and parry everything, I believe, Comic. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no, finally this. They even do the, that's not all. Spoilers, they do a Sekiro thing. There are some unblockable, unparable attacks that you need to jump over. So that's Sekiro. That's definitely a Sekiro thing that Dark Souls and Elden Ring doesn't have. The first time it happened, like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You can jump. I was like, you can jump? The comic, that was actually my reaction. What the hell? You can jump? Holy shit. I had no idea. Alright, but yeah. Maybe now I should stop gushing and it's like, Comic, believe me. No, Comic, when we set up this voice chat, I would love to show all my fellow JRPG fans, especially fans of Persona, like a lot of you guys are, Final Fantasy and whatnot. Like, no, I didn't know if I could believe the hype, but Comic, like, the long and the short of it is, like, I think the hype is justified. Like, I don't want to say, like, I don't want to go too far and say, like, it's the best game JRPG ever played, like some of these crazy, by crazy I mean very enthusiastic fans, right? But what I will say is, Comic, it is absolutely worth your time as a fan of Persona, Final Fantasy, or Elden Ring, Dark Souls. It is absolutely worth your time. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt it is worth it. And that's why I'm like, man, I gotta get back to it. Like, I only like got a few hours in. I just got a new party member, and by the way, the party member is fucking sweet. I'm like, holy shit. Yo, Gustav really is, like, main character Persona Comic. I'm like, yo, Gustav, like, I guess you're just the all-arounder, but let's be honest, like, the other members are, like, they, like, fucking do some awesome stuff, man. They really contribute to the team. Main character, you're just kind of vibing. Again, filling in the gaps. Like, you're the all-arounder, the average one, the average starter character. Gustav, he's the beginner character. He's the first character, the main character. You start with him, he's the beginner character. The other character's like, yo, this is a sick character. Wait a minute, this character's fucking awesome. Like, hey, hang on a minute. Yo, why am I playing with Gustav when I could be leveling up this character? Basically. City Cyle, yeah. Art, did you hear what I said? I know. Did I say that when Kyle was playing Kingdom Hearts? No, Art, I'm serious. The JRPG, no, Art, here's what you would appreciate. It's a JRPG that doesn't waste your time. What I mean by that? The tutorials are a thing that pops up and you click X once and it's gone. Done. You click X once and it's gone. That's what I mean. It's a JRPG that does not hold your hand and waste your time. My god, I loved it. Every single thing, every battle I've ever done after that thing, I had to learn combos. I had to learn specific moves that are weak and resistant and whatnot. I had to do all that myself, and frankly, good. I wanted to do that. I didn't want the game to tell me, oh, the enemy is weak to this. I just want to fucking shoot him with lightning and see what happens. And yeah, and it was really fun to do it. Okay, but the comic, did it deserve, Game Awards deserved every word. I still think that what I think was bad is that it took away the spotlight from the others like Hades 2 and Silk Song, right? That's why I still don't think it deserved it. But as for some of them, Game of the Year, comic, potential. Seriously, potential. I'll get back to you on that after I beat the game. Did it deserve Game of the Year? I'll get back to that. So far, nothing says otherwise. As in comic, the potential is literally still there. Did it deserve Game of the Year? I can believe it, is my response. I can believe it. We'll see if my opinion changes. what I can say is, Ark, I said this to Cop. Ark, Comic, you guys are Persona fans. Tell me what you think. When I say, I'm not even joking, what did it win, like, best soundtrack? Totally, absolutely deserved. Oh my god. So, what is your reaction when I say, how good is the soundtrack? I'm not gonna give a number. I'm going to say it's Persona tier. What do you guys think I mean by that? It is Persona tier. What do you think I mean by that? I said this to Kyle, and he responded as well with what he thought. How good is the Clear Obscure soundtrack? Persona tier. It's Persona tier. Literally of the same caliber of a Persona game, without a shadow of a doubt, in my mind. Without a doubt. There's absolutely... I'm like 20 hours in the game. I haven't even heard all the soundtrack. I'm like, yeah, this is absolutely Persona tier. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievably good.
That and that.
Okay, yeah. Excellent call. Yeah, I'm talking a lot of this. Yeah, there you go. You got 100%. You got all of this stuff done. You does your little dance and all this.
That's sick. Alright.
Trying to Seattle right now. Look at the real skyline.
Oh,
it's
look at
funny.
the little guy.
Barrett.
Save that.
Okay.
There we go.
But yeah, I think maybe it's about time to get back to Crash. See, enough of my praise of that game. Comic art, like, yeah, I'm telling you, it's certainly something that you should try. Like, visually, story-wise, character-wise,
Now-
it has nothing but impressed me. Like, honestly, though, it has just simply been impressive through and through.
Now, man, one thing, well, you said try something, I'm like, oh, you know what, you should try. Weird segment, but I'm gonna just say now, just real quick.
Oh.
There's this beer that I had that you gotta try. You gotta try. If you're a beer person, you gotta try this. You gotta try this. It's called Hard Cherry Cola, if you ever heard of it. Hard Cherry Cola. 5% alcohol, very low, but you want to know? It's the taste, buddy. Why? It tastes like cherry Coke, basically. That's it. That's the freaking... It literally is that. It's what that is. It's cherry Coke, but alcohol.
Okay, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. Gotta say, gotta try it, basically. That's it. Pretty much, that's it. I gotta try it. Really good. Not a lot, but good.
Well, it's probably just standard price for like I'm guessing cheap. It's like that doesn't sound like it'd be very expensive.
No, it's not. No, it's not expensive at all. You could get a 12. You could get a what is it? 6-pack? Yeah, it looks like a 6-pack right here. $12.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's standard. That's like the price of a. You would say a hard cola. It sounds like a hard like lemonade. Hard lemonade is kind of that price as well.
Hey,
right,
here's a 12 right here for $17. There you go. So yeah, there you go. My sister loves pups. Ah, yes. But yeah. Anyways, if I drink them, it's just for the taste. Yeah, that's pretty much why. It's like, oh, it's for the taste. Some people, it's for the taste. Some others. Oh, I think I remember this. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. No, that's what. Yeah. What's interesting is like they force you to play as Crash during this. Like, yeah, you actually can't play as Coco, but well, technically you're playing as the polar bear. So.
That is true.
Okay, so Kyle, good luck. If you intend to get 100% of the boxes this level, haha, good luck. Not all the levels gonna be easy, Kyle. That's for sure.
Oh, okay. Okay, I wanted to see what's going on here.
Yeah, because if you ever crash, you die.
Man, what a harsh.
That's why it's called Crash Bandicoot.
That is true. What? Killer whales.
Yeah, I know. Look at games now. Yeah, look at games now. Dude, speaking of Red, you know what? Wait, no. I think did I buy Red Dead Redemption 2? I think I bought 1, because for some reason, like, they just re-released it, like, they released that on Steam, like, way after 2, for some reason. I think I bought 1, And then now it's bringing up, sorry, comment, alright, bringing up the sad memories. I remember buying it because I'm like, man, if I can't have JoJo Part 7, I want horses and Wild Wild West and shooting guns and stuff with a revolver. I want those vibes. If I can't have JoJo Part 7, maybe Red Dead will fill that gap in my heart. And yeah, well, I guess I got over it because I don't think I ever started playing Red Dead. Sorry, Ark, but I do want to. I mean, hey, it's Rockstar. Hey, Rockstar. Of course it's gonna. Of course I want to play it.
Yeah.
But I've even like seen gameplay and like playthroughs in the past. I feel so. Yeah, it's just I wanted to actually play it though. I never got to play it myself.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, Ark, I can believe it. It's Rockstar. Like I can believe, like yes, Rockstar makes quality games. They really do.
You know what I mean?
And that's why, yeah, where the hell's 6? Where's GTA 6? Well, yeah, go full circle, right, Kyle? Oh.
For real. I feel like after that GTA 6, they'll move on back to Red Dead.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Like it'll literally be like, yeah. Which, yeah, I mean, Red Dead does have quite the following, so yeah. Damn it. This is gonna be a little tougher to try to 100%.
Oh, you know, speaking of large comic, you were not there to hear us, in fact, talk about it. One of the few friends that, but maybe you won't get into it, but it's all good. Comic, some of us got into playing Neverness to Everness, aka NTE. It's the new hot trending gacha game that, yeah, as soon as I say that, yeah, I know you're interested. But it has real-time combat, Comic. It's anime, speaking of also GTA, it's anime GTA as full cars, exploration of an open urban city and all that. You drive around, there's civilians and all that, but it has action RPG combat. Yeah, do you try it? I mean, did you like it? We were playing it because I wanted to play something with friends. I wanted to play stuff with friends. Yeah, Comic? I think you could totally understand, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe we could hop on and, like, do some missions and stuff together. Yeah, Comic, yes, exactly. Like, again, you might not love it. Like, to me, Comic, my opinion was that the combat seemed slightly easy. I'm like, oh, this is cool, it's very flashy, but it's kind of easy. It's like, there's a lot of combo systems in play, but, like, I didn't really, like, do I really need to use any of this stuff? I feel like you can kind of just mash the square button, and it can kind of... I don't blame you. It is, speaking of massive, it was ginormous. Yes, you're right. It was a huge game. It was massive, yes. And you know what I dislike? The fact that it's freaking gacha for characters. My god. Comic Arc. This is why I'm still looking forward to Ananta. Ananta was the one I was hyping up. Anime GTA. Comic published by NetEase, who does Marvel Rivals. Comic, as far as I'm concerned, I trust NetEase. They publish quality. If their name is on it, I trust them. That's quality. But why I was sold, Comic, Anime GTA, all that. No character gacha. Are you sold, Comic? Anime GTA, 0 character gacha. Already confirmed. They confirmed that. No character gacha. Thank God. That's the future. Thank God. No more. Only cosmetic gacha. Dear God, thank you. Thank you for this. God, I really dislike character, like not being able to play as a character because I didn't summon them with luck. I'm so done with that as well, Comic. I really am. No character gacha. Yes. Yes, give it to me. This is what I want. Alright, but yeah, talking about a lot of stuff, but... Well, you've been making progress in Crash 2, Kyle. Yes, I don't blame you. I remember this being a challenging level. This is gonna be challenging.
Not bad, not bad. It's the nitros. Oh, that was so questionable.
Yeah, it kind of was. I'm surprised you didn't fall into the ice.
Like, I don't think even I would have allowed that.
You mean Yiki Stream? Like, I know what that is, Art. I've never played it myself. I know what it is, actually.
Was that ice?
Oh, there you go. So that, because you cannot destroy nitro crates yourself, Kyle, that green thing blows up every nitro crate in the level, because yes, they do count for the box count, Kyle. They actually do count.
Yeah, I thought.
Don't hit them with your face, you avoid them, and then there's a switch that you blow up every single one in the level.
Yeah.
But well, see, Kyle, right? I wasn't kidding when I said, imagine you want 100% this level. Yeah, Kyle. Good luck. Good luck, right? First, you have to survive the level. Then you have to 100% it.
Yeah, first you gotta make it, and then you gotta actually get all of them.
Well, it's more like you have to collect everything and make it at the same time. You have to do both, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, comic. I hate this. Comic, you just gotta get a new thing, man. You gotta get a new laptop or something, Comic. You've been talking about that laptop for ages. It's obviously just a piece of junk. It has been for a long... Even when I know, Comic, I knew months ago that thing was a piece of junk. It's crazy that you still have it. Like, why do you still have that thing? It's obviously a piece of junk. It's not even my laptop, and I know this. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, even I know this, and that's not even my computer.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, no, good luck, Comic. It's just what you gotta do. The more expensive, you just gotta save up. Eyes on the prize, Comic. Just, you focus up, you understand, I need this. So you just have to save. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Yeah, get it. Everyone's been there, trust me. I've been there, Kyle's been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there of like, yeah. It's not always easy, and sometimes what sucks is sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to not buy the thing I wanted because I need to buy something else. Yup. We all can understand that feeling. Certificate of deposit? Oh, yeah, Kyle, so you activate here's the thing about time trial. That's also part of 100%, but time travel is the most difficult challenge in the entire game in multiple levels. Because, Kyle, one, you're trying to get a good